Manchester United's decision to sack Ruben Amorim was made on Monday morning, 5th of January, London time, and took immediate effect, bringing an end to a turbulent spell that lasted just 14 months at Old Trafford. According to The Athletic, the Portuguese coach was informed of the decision shortly after the 1-1 draw against Leeds United on the 4th of January, which turned out to be his final match in charge of the Red Devils. On the surface, the dismissal was linked to underwhelming results. Amorim oversaw 47 Premier League matches and won only 15 of them, a 31% win rate, with United currently sitting 6th after 20 rounds and having managed just one win in their last 5 games. However, the deeper cause reportedly lay in a breakdown of relations between Amorim and the club's hierarchy, especially after his public remarks criticizing the leadership. In the post-match press conference following the Leeds draw, Amorim stressed that he had come to Old Trafford to be a manager, not merely a head coach, while also implying that football director Jason Wilcox and the scouting department had failed to provide sufficient support in the transfer market. Earlier, despite tension over January recruitment plans and Amorim's insistence on using a 3 centre-back system, United's leadership had signaled patience. Yet his comments over the weekend were widely seen as the final straw, prompting CEO Omar Barada and Jason Wilcox to agree on terminating his contract. In the transitional period, Darren Fletcher, United's former midfield icon, currently head coach of the U18s and a first-team assistant under Amorim, is expected to take over as interim manager. Fletcher has been part of the coaching setup since 2020 and is regarded as someone who understands the club's internal structure well. Almost immediately after the news broke, the British media began listing a series of high-profile candidates to take over, suggesting United are bracing for yet another major reset. Oliver Glasner, the Austrian coach, is highly rated for his flexible football philosophy and his ability to balance attacking and defensive approaches, backed by impressive achievements in helping Crystal Palace win 2 trophies and qualify for European competition for the first time in their history. Max Allegri has also emerged as a leading option. Currently in charge of AC Milan, he brings extensive experience from his successful spell at Juventus, as well as his work at Milan, making him a safe pair of hands at a time when United desperately needs stability. Gareth Southgate, the former England manager, is once again being linked with the job in what feels like a recurring storyline, though the prospect is unpopular with many supporters who argue he lacks club-level experience. Mauricio Pochettino, who enjoyed a successful period at Tottenham, stands out for his track record of developing young players and could potentially help talents such as Kabi Mainu, Chido Obi, and Harry Amas flourish. Still, a deal is considered difficult given that the Argentine is currently in charge of the United States national team. Kieran McKenna, who previously worked as a coach at United, understands the environment and the pressure at Old Trafford. Since leaving, he has impressed by guiding Ipswich to back-to-back promotions from League One to the Premier League, and is praised for his ability to operate effectively with limited resources, an attribute seen as particularly relevant to United's current situation. Meanwhile, Xavi is viewed as the dream appointment thanks to his modern football ideas. If the Spanish legend were to take charge, United could evolve into one of the Premier League's most entertaining and proactive sides. Ultimately, however, United's final choice will not be determined by reputation alone, but by whether the new head coach can align with the club's leadership, recruitment strategy, and the intense pressure that comes with the job at Old Trafford, something Amorim, in the end, was unable to overcome.